Welcome to this video. In this video, we are going to understand 4 skills which you should consider for your kids and make them expert in these skills. Nowadays, we can see that the parents are constantly in the competition to make their kids skillful. So what they are doing is whenever they are seeing any kids who is dancing, then they will come home and enroll their kid to the dance classes. If they see someone is learning piano, then they will come their home and enroll their kids for piano classes, and the list goes on like this, because every parent want their kids to become expert in the multiple skills. But what is the problem with this approach? What is happening is you can make your kid expert in lot many skills, but what can happen is these skills end up becoming a hobby when they grow up. So what happens is, let us say your kid is small and now you taught him piano, he became expert at piano, but when he grown up and when he start his career, if he become a software engineer, then the skill of piano is mere become a hobby. That is the problem with this kind of skills. But just imagine if you taught some skills from childhood, your kid become expert in that skill and he is keep on practicing it, and this skill is contributing to the child career growth success. Then what level of success you can achieve in that field, you can just imagine, because your kid is practicing it from childhood. So if we teach our kid this kind of skills, then we can help in their career building process also, right? So these skills are unbeatable. So in this video, we are going to understand 4 such skills. So let's start now. The very first skills in our list is reading and comprehension. Now you can ask that why we should read much. Because we have ChatGPT, we can just type a prompt and we will get the information. But understand that ChatGPT is also reading the information from lot of text resources and it is bringing you the answers. But understand that these answers are also in the text format. And ChatGPT, if you want to make the any AI tool work, you need to ask them multiple questions, get multiple answers, and one of the answers will fit to your requirement, right? So you need to read a lot to extract the information from the ChatGPT, right? At the end of the day, you need to read, right? So, and one more thing is, all the information in the world is mostly present in the form of text, right? This you would have observed. Now, if you want to gain the insights, gain the knowledge from those all this information, then you should understand reading, right? So that is the benefit of reading. So if you read at a faster pace and at the same time you get the skill of understanding it with a rapid pace, then you are ahead of many children's, right? So that is the benefit of getting the skill of reading and comprehension. And reading has its own benefit also. When you read, what happens is you are actively engaged your eyes, your brain in reading, right? This is the way you read. But what happens if you watch video and learning via videos? You can learn via videos as well. And in this video learning process, you will engage your eyes, your brain also. But the brain is getting involved passively. That is the problem with learning with video. So hence you would have observed whatever you watch via videos, right? You will tend to forget it within just a span of 1 week. So that is the problem with learning with video. Next skill in our list is skill of asking. Guys, now asking, you might be asking why we want to make our kid beggars. No, that is not the intention. The intention is the skill of asking. Behind developing the skill of asking is, if your kid is able to ask the right questions, then he can able to extract the right information. So you would have heard this quote: if you are able to define the question, if you are able to understand the problem, if you are able to understand what you want, then half of the problem or 70% of your problem is already solved. Hence, skill of asking what needs to be asked, how to ask them so that the other person listen and other people understand. This is a skill in itself. So it is very important to grow this skill in your kid. And on the top of it, ChatGPT, coming to AI tools. This is the age of AI tools, right? So even if you see in the AI tools, you need to ask, and according to your ask, the ChatGPT or any AI tool respond. So if you are able to ask properly, then you will able to extract the information properly. So that is the benefit of asking. And I will tell you from my own experience. What happens is, one time I got stuck in the problem. during working in my project. So I was keep on searching for 2 days and figuring out what is the solution which will work for me. I spent 2 days, but I was not able to fix it. I'm not able to get the proper solution for the problem. So one time what happened, I was discussing with my senior guy and he also started searching, and you will wonder, in just 10 minutes he able to give me the solution. Now I was reflecting on this scenario, and then I realized that this guy is better at asking the questions, and that's how he is able to fetch the right answer for me. So that is the benefit of asking right questions. Now next skill is about video making. Now you can say that we have a chat gpt, we have a AI tools where you just type a prompt and it will generate a video and give it to you. Yes, you are right, it will generate a video, but what it lacks is it lacks the personal touch. And you can see there are multiple people who are making a YouTube videos, and only few people are able to grow their channel. Why? Because they have the personal touch in their video. So that is the benefit of video making. If you are expert in video making, then what you can do is you can bring your personal touch into the video making and make it more convincing and engaging. And if you have a video making skills, then whatever field you go, you have a scope to create a videos out of it and grow your own personal brand. Video making enables you to express yourself, become a good storyteller, and remember that storytelling is a skill which is very much important. The person who is a storyteller is the one who will rule the world. So this is also one of the skill which you should consider to grow in your kid. Now next skill in my list is coding. Now coding is the leverage based skill. Now why I'm telling this is because if you open a tea shop, you can serve the people surrounding you. Now if you are able to successfully convert your tea shop into a chain of tea shop, you can probably end up serving the people in your city, in your state, or at max in your country, or at max in the few countries, right? But understand that if you are expert in coding, you have built the application, you have deployed that application over internet, that application will be used by all the people over the globe, right? That is a kind of leverage the coding skills give you. None of the skill will help you to give this much leverage which coding is able to give. Now understand that if you want to become a millionaire, you should able to serve millions of people, and if you want to become a billionaire, you should able to serve billions of people, and it is very meaningful. And now coding is a skill which can help you to serve billions of people. So coding is important. Now one more thing is, if you see all the top 10 richest people in the world, somehow they are related themselves to the coding technology industries, right? You can see Amazon, Elon Musk, all these are somehow related to coding aspect. Hence coding is a very much important skill, and if you start nurturing these skills from the childhood of your kid, then it will pay its benefit immensely. So this is all about the 4 skills. Now let us repeat. First is reading and comprehension, second is the skill of asking, third is the skill of video making, and fourth is the coding skill. These all 4 skills are unbeatable. If you start nurturing these skills from the childhood, then they will definitely going to contribute in your child overall career growth and success.